Hey, what's up? Welcome back for another video. Thank you for being here. Let's get started. Okay, today I'm ready for the fiesta and I'm ready for the feels. I'm finally sitting down to listen to Familia by Camila Cabello. I have followed her and all of the Fifth Harmony girls since the very beginning. So even though this will be my first time reacting to her music on this channel, make no mistake, I'm very familiar. I've always really enjoyed her music and I'm excited to hear what she has this time around, so let's get into it. This album is 12 tracks long, and out of those 12 tracks, I already know 2 of them, Don't Go Yet and Bum Bum. So we're gonna skip those 2, but everything else will be brand new to me. And with all of that being said, I'm ready to dive into it. This is my reaction to Familia by Camila Cabello, and we're gonna get started right now. All right, this is track number 1, also the title track, Familia, and it's only 17 seconds, so let's hear it. Okay, just a little horn to get you started. That was interesting, and I would like to know more about the inclusion of this track, this 17-second horn intro, or why it's separated. I feel like this could have just been like the intro on the next track, but whatever. Let's keep listening. All right, this is track number 2, Celia. If I'm not mistaken, I think that that's her little sister, also the person on the cover with her, right? I believe. Let's hear it. Yes, Espanol. Is this whole song in Spanish? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, is that her sister's voice? Okay, so obviously I don't have a clue what she's saying, but let me just say that I've been excited for this sound from her. Don't Go Yet, a banger. Smash hit in my mind. I'm obsessed with that song. I think that this sound obviously suits her so well. Let me see if I can find a translation right quick. Hold on. Okay, so she meets a guy. He does not speak Spanish, presumably white. He's meeting the family. She's speaking Spanish to him. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Saucy little number to start it off. If anyone knows like a clearer translation, I'm not sure how much I trust this one that I just found on Google, but that was the gist of what I got. This says he met Celia without going to Cuba. Does she still live there? Is she there? What does that mean? But translation aside, I love the production, love her voice so far. All right, this is track number 3, Psychofreak, featuring Willow. I've been very much looking forward to hearing this one. Let's hit it. Camila! A lot was just said. She went from driving off a cliff to getting her hair pulled in bed. The progression. She literally said, hoping that I don't drive off this hill, and then said, I want to feel you pulling my hair. And that's exactly what being in your 20s is like. That is a full summary of what it's like to be an adult in 2022. So, thanks for that. I love this. I knew that lyric was coming. The 5H reference, I did already see that one on Twitter, so I knew it was coming. The rest of it, I did not expect. This is really feeling like a diary entry. I mean, the references, it's so true life. Sorry I couldn't focus on the movie. I'm assuming Cinderella. Everybody says they miss the old me. I've been on this ride since I was 15, obviously when she started with the group. I don't blame the girls for how it went down. She was like, instead of putting my thoughts and feelings on this album, I'll just put them all in this one song. Quick and concise. Like, this song is brutally honest. I love Willow's voice. Earth is hard. I hate it here. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. She looks happy. Good for her for speaking her truth, not trying to sugarcoat it. Let that shit out, girl. I love literally everything about this song. This collab was so unexpected to me, and I've been so intrigued about this since it was announced, and I loved it. Even though it's so specifically detailed to her life, I also think it's very relatable. I've seen some people saying that she needs to stop bringing up Fifth Harmony or like stop mentioning the past and the other girls, which I don't really understand or necessarily agree with. I feel like that was surely a traumatic time in her life, and if she needs to talk about it to heal, then talk about it. And that's just my 2 cents on that no one asked for. Psychofreak, love it. Alright, track number 4 is Bum Bum, which I already know, so we're skipping to track number 5, La Buena Vida, which I believe translates to The Good Life. It's gonna be a good life.
I woke up happy by accident, got you gone again, but you're so far away.
How conflicting. The instruments and the music have me wanting to shimmy. The lyrics have me wanting to sob on a bathroom floor. La Buena Vida is not as buena as I thought it was gonna be. A misleading title, Miss Cabello.
What's on your mind? I know I'm not on your mind. Said you're working all the time. So
Hey!
you're working all the time.
Bitch.
Gonna pass me by.
Oh! Well, brutal honesty part 2. Sean, you have some explaining to do. Ugh. Obviously she didn't say a name. But we can probably assume who this one's about. And she did not hold back, not even a little bit. Where were you at, sir? Because it sounds like she just wanted to drink wine and make love in the afternoon and you were nowhere to be found. Donde está? You know? The way that this one builds, I think, is epic. And the choice to make it such like a powerful, up-tempo song with these lyrics, I love. One thing that I've always loved about her is like the passion and like almost like that gritty pain that you hear in her voice when she sings emotional songs. I also just in general feel like her vocals have really improved recently, and I really love that for her. This one goes hard. A little too hard, Sean might say. But it's not about me, so I personally loved it. Alright, this is track number 6, Quiet.
Rest 'cause I was too anxious, too much to take in, years in the making. It's you, boy. I'm cool like an icicle to the sea, but now your hands are touching my waist to the back of the
Hey!
'cause when you kiss me, it's quiet. Oh, it's quiet. Did you get taller?
Ooh, Camila. The vibe of this one, like a little summer love song. Oh! Wow, I didn't see that coming at all. Okay, wait.
But I'm just not who you imagined. I just can't focus. God damn it. Touching my waist to the back of the car. It's quiet. Oh,
I love that. The exhale after she says it's quiet the first time.
it's quiet.
Oh.
Moving in ways like I need you right now. I just couldn't wait in my mind. It's quiet. Oh, it's quiet.
What the f? This is not the type of song I would expect from her, but this vibe feels so good. I love the lyrics, especially in the chorus and like the flow of it. This one is gonna slap in the car in like half an hour when I play it in the car. Camila, you better experiment. Try some new things, okay? Alright, this is track number 7, Boys Don't Cry. She's right, I've never cried in my whole life.
I know thoughts you don't want in your head. Spinning round. Doesn't make you less of a man. You're just human. You don't know how many times you've saved me. So why ride him? I'll take the weight off your shoulders. Come
Ugh.
the rain from the sky.
So yeah, it's the opposite. It's kind of what I expected. Would have been kind of weird if she was singing some sort of anti-emotional men song. It's giving loving, supportive girlfriend. What are you giving, Sean?
It's not drama. It's just trauma. Turn to armor. Keeping you from
Trauma turned to armor is important. People who are like, I'm okay, like, I don't need to sort through that stuff, like, I don't need to process it or deal with it, like, I'm strong. I'm just strong. I don't have to go through that. I'm strong. No, you're repressing. And that shit's gonna blow up later. and be even messier than it would if you just dealt with it in the first place. Who told you that? They lied. Aww, this is really, really cute and just like a good message overall. Men, it's okay, let it out, babes. It sucks that we live in a society where men are taught from a young age not to express themselves emotionally. Obviously leads to a plethora of other issues once they're grown, such as emotional detachment, violence, and other that we shouldn't have to deal with because we should just let people express themselves regardless of gender. I know, a concept. I love her voice on this one. I just love the concept of the song, and I also love how present like all the horns have been so far throughout the album. That's like a recurring thing, which I really appreciate. Alright, this is track number 8, Hasta Los Dientes. I looked ahead and saw that this one is also in Spanish, so I have an English translation pulled up. Let's hear it. Oh. 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 Okay, wait, I'm obsessed with this beat for her because it's so fun, and how opposite the lyrics feel, that's also kind of fun. I don't know if this is like a common expression, even my teeth hurt. I've never heard anyone say that, so that's funny. Oh my god, wait. I was like, that doesn't sound anything like her. Maria Becerra. Forgot to mention that? Okay. I was like, damn, she sounds so different on this verse. I was like, come on, range. No, that's someone else. Okay. Oh, what was that? I missed it. Party, party. Party, party. Let's go. Okay. The fact that this is like one of my favorite ones so far and I don't even speak this language, she did that. She kinda ate in Espanol. Mostly because what I gathered from the translation had me cracking up, and the beat is so much fun. This is precisely the type of fiesta I was looking for. An emotional one with a good beat. Thank you, Camila. We need to party and cry in 2022, simultaneously, because we have a lot of time to make up for. It's crying in the club for the rest of the year. Alright, this is track number 9, No Doubt. What? Oh my god, it took a left so quick. Because we had drunken kisses, heavy breathing, you're up against the wall, and I was like, okay. And then she's unbuttoning your jeans. It came crashing down oh so quickly. Camila, what's happening? Oh, okay, okay. Good. Now, I'm no therapist. Legally. However, the recurring theme I'm getting is insecurity / lack of reassurance. Like, not you alone at night, just picturing him with someone else for fun. Just for the thrill of it. Miss Cabello, are you good? Why are you doing that to yourself? Like, it's giving delusion, but it's also giving self-aware. So, I mean, I guess you win some, you lose some. The headspace is clearly not healthy, but at least she knows that. That's a plus. Sort of. Like, where's the trust? I'm conflicted. This song is like really sexy, but like not in a good way. It's sexy in like the most toxic way. So Yeah. There's obviously a lack of trust. It's just not clear if that comes from like prior relationship baggage or if it's because of this person, Sean, isn't giving her like the love and reassurance she needs. Either way, it's no bueno. I really didn't pay very much attention to their relationship. I feel like the attention it got on social media was horrific and no one ever really knew what was going on, so it wasn't worth paying attention to for me. Also, I just don't like paying attention to people's relationships. That's their business. It has nothing to do with me. But this is like very telling. I'm learning a lot. More than I ever wanted to know. But the music is good, so we'll take the good with the bad, I suppose. I do want to quickly commend her on the writing so far. It looks like she kind of had like a little team of writers she worked with mostly. She's always been a really good songwriter in my opinion, and this project so far is no different. Alright, this is track number 11, Lola.
Was the smartest in the school, she was a supernova. It's a thrill to know her.
Yes, story time.
She could have found us secure. The family ain't had no food. And she knows the stories about the parties. She believed the world had promised her, but now she's older.
Ooh.
This ain't the dream that's so nice. I don't dream of it. That's just the way it is. Don't speak.
Damn. First of all, obviously forgot to mention that there was a featured artist. Again. So, my bad, Yotuel. Probably said that wrong. This song's heavy. I'm assuming Lola just represents someone, it's not someone specific. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but this just kind of seems like her saying, this is what it's really like where I'm from, or, you know, girls like me, this is what life is like. This feels like one that's probably very important to her, very personal to her, obviously coming from an immigrant family. Really beautiful, but really heartbreaking storytelling on this one. Alright, this is track number 12, the last track on this album, Everyone at This Party. Are we getting an acoustic ballad?
And if you were gonna be here and make the whole thing weird. But I was nervous in the car, just in case you are, just in case the coast ain't clear. And that's I know that everyone at this party isn't you. Everyone at this party isn't you.
No.
But I'm never done. Don't wanna search for you in every room, but I always do. Yeah, I got.
No. Yes. Actually, yes. I love when she does songs like this. I think her doing acoustic stuff, like, it just sounds so good. It really works for her, and she knows how to do it right with her own voice and her own style. All These Years is one of my personal favorite songs from her ever, and this is literally like the sadder sequel. Help.
On the west side, Scotty told me you're here.
Classic Scotty.
Did we waste 2 years?
Ouch.
Everyone at this party isn't you. Everyone at this party isn't you. You. Did you realize you don't need me?
No, I didn't want it to be over. What the f? Not Apple Music thinking I wanted to hear Charlie Puth right now. I f***ing don't. Camila. Let's start there. First off, I love that this is how it ended. You know, every album should end with one of the saddest songs you've ever heard. I don't care. I love a devastating closer. And after the way the rest of the album sounded, I was not expecting this acoustic moment from her this time around, so it was such a pleasant surprise for me personally. Just great. Just great. Alright, and that some way somehow already brings us to the conclusion of this album. My thoughts overall, I love that she really embraced, you know, her heritage here. We finally got some Spanish music for her, which I feel like a lot of people probably had been wanting. There's such a range of sound on this album, and I think that there's kind of like a little something for everyone, but it still feels cohesive enough for me. I love how honest she was, how blunt she was about where she's at, what she's been going through. This feels like a different side of her that we haven't really seen before, and I'm here for it. Talk your shit, Camila. We want to hear it. I think my overall feeling is just good for her. Really, that is my overall thought listening to this, is I feel feel like to write and record and release this must have been so therapeutic for her. So good for her. I'm gonna go ahead and slide a little ranking of the album right over here for you so you can see how I felt about everything after my first listen. As always, please drop your every and any thought in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about these songs, this album as a whole. I'm very excited to give this more listens and really dive into it. But that is just about gonna wrap it up for this video. As always, I would like to thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.